Hello and welcome back to Let's Keep Playing Railroad Tycoon 3, where we're going to keep on building the O&W. And I know last time I said I was going to build the Scranton Division next, but the American class locomotive just came out, the 440s, and they're nice and quick, but they're horrible on the hills. And, you know, the Scranton Division is hills. So is any other division, the Delhi branch up to here, or the Auburn branch through this way. That's all pretty hilly. So, you know, and I want to use the American class, and all the trains I have running on flat ground I replaced with Baldwin's, you know, like less than 10 years ago, so I'm not going to just replace them over again. So what I'm going to do, and this does make sense, is I'm going to build the New York Central West Shore line along the west shore of the Hudson River here. It's going to be like an express line. You know, New York straight up the river, not going to stop at Piermont. It's just going to go right up the river to Newburgh, and then up the river to Kingston. And then, you know, I haven't decided yet. I'll either run up my own river up to my own line up this side of the river to Albany and then just connect to his station right here. But as you can see, it's pretty messy here. I don't know. I might make my own station here, but this town is so compressed here. Even if I put my big station right here, I might miss some of it. Let's see. I guess I could put it there and catch most of it. Yeah, then I can, you know, cross over and have my own connectivity too, and then eventually head over to Utica. And that would be the New York Central branch. New York Central branch of the O&W. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh, and that's right, I was going to watch the crazy roller coaster train, but we missed it already. Oh well. Oh, here's another one. This one's about to come down the roller coaster. I can't get over how much this guy screwed up this track. There's one of the new American classes. And watch this. Up, and then, whee! Oh, it's stuff for the other one. Let that one's express. Making more money. Yeah. Oh well. It's ridiculous. I can't believe he didn't build a tunnel through that, at least. Wow. I don't know why he thought that was his best chance at making a nice new connection. I mean, he didn't even go to Glens Falls yet. It's just, or Poughkeepsie for that matter. It's just, wow. So yeah, we're gonna build the New York Central, and then someday I'll build the New Haven. I'm thinking Poughkeepsie around across the river here, and connect down here, make like a Maybrook here to Poughkeepsie, and over here maybe I can buy this guy out down to New Haven someday. I don't know. Anyway, right now let's build the New York Central. Now, before we can even start this, I'm remembering that my new line has to run under this bridge. Ooh, there's houses and stuff there. So, what I'm going to have to do, I know this station's going to be too close, is I'm going to have to write down what trains I have stopping in Piermont and then bulldoze the station. And bulldoze this bridge and build the new line underneath it, and then build the new Piermont line on top of it. The only way you can do a crossover is just not possible to try to just sneak the line under the bridge. It won't let you do that. You have to build the lower line first. So I'll be back in a hot second. And we're back, and I wrote down all the trains that stop in Piermont, so bye-bye station. And bye-bye bridge. And even bye-bye some of the track here, just to be on the safe side. Now we build the new line. I might have been a little premature. I don't even know if I can quite do this yet, but yeah. Whatever. Speaking of, I don't know if I could quite do this yet. This is the tricky part. Trying to branch off of New York, and you've got houses in the way. I might have to bulldoze these two houses, actually. And I build some new houses over here because, you know, I can do that for no good reason. Let's just do that. Let's see. Were my sacrifices in vain? Yes, yes, I think they were. Because it's still not letting me do that. What I'm trying for... Oh, that was stupid. What I'm trying for is enough of a little bit of a branch before the bridge to give me a work up to the bridge. You know how it builds like a ramp leading up to the bridge? And if I don't have that work up, then it's going to try to do the work up off the main line, and it's just going to be really weird. I don't want to build the bridge. I can't get the right angle. There. See? Look at that. 10, 18. This is where it can be a real pain trying to do something like this. It's sticking at 7 right there. See, there's not a long enough section for the right kind of ramp, so it starts with a 7, which I don't like. Obviously. I don't know how that's going to help, but you never know what you can get away with sometimes. But, yeah, I'd love to just be able to run it alongside in between here for a second, but it's so picky about... Yep, there's just no way. It's so picky about the water. And whenever you're anywhere near the water, you're too close to the water. I really want to be able to go straight over and have its own line, because it can be an express line that way, you know. I'm just not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. I think I'm just going to have to move this main line over and bulldoze another house. Hold on a second, let me experiment. Hey, I just got it, I think. It's looking good right now. I had to move the main line over a little bit. I gotta remember now, I bulldozed 3 houses. And then I got this branching off. It's looking good right now. I'm pretty sure within a few years that's gonna get messed up. That's the kind of thing that just doesn't last for some reason. Now we gotta work our way down here. Trying not to make a really tight bend. But... ooh, I don't want to undo the bridge. There. That's probably about as good as that's going to get. I never built the West Shore line first because it's harder. This bridge here and everything. And you can't really get to Piermont from the West Shore line because it's kind of up over a little cliff there. Well, I've done it before, but it's messy. You know, I like building that bridge at Piermont, and it's easier. And the West Shore line it's just a pain. Because, you know, there's a river there, and that's like sacrilege or something. No, we're not building a bridge. We have to be low here. And there's a way to do this, trust me. There is. It's just not easy. Wow. I think there's a way to do this. I know I've had crossing lines here before. I want a bridge. What if we do build a bridge here? I'm not saying much, but this takes concentration. Say we do that, even though I don't like it. And we rebuild this. No, it's not crossing over. There we go. Now you've got one line crossing underneath the other. That's what I was going for. And now we can just keep going up the river here. It should be a lot easier to build the river line than it is in this game. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, I guess I do remember now having to have a little silly bridge over land. Yeah. That's the way it goes. Okay. Let's see how I am on my time. Alright, and I'm back, and let's see how far we can make it. You know, for being a nice flat express river line, this is not too nice and flat. Oh. Good way to keep yourself from undoing something important like that nice bridge is to just check off the track building and then back on, and now it's locked in. Because that would have been really bad if I just undid that bridge, because that's one of those finicky things that's hard to recreate. In fact, I really should have done that bridge as a stone bridge so that I never have to rebuild it again, but I'm not that smart. Oh, come on. It's just, if you have enough patience with it, you can get something good. But if you're just trying to blow through it, you're going to end up with a mess. Oh. Let's see, we're still good? Alright, now the fun part. Tunnels. In fact, this is going to be double tunnels. It's going to be a short tunnel and then a long tunnel. And this is correct as far as the West Shore line, because it does have a tunnel going under West Point, which I'm guessing this barracks is supposed to be. Come on. Don't worry about connecting yet. Just give me the tunnel. Okay, that looks pretty good. But now we have to worry about connecting. There. That's nice and straight. That actually is probably better than I've ever built that double tunnel set there. But, you know, we got the money to do it now. You know, we still got 16.5 million, so, you know, why not? Now let's build up to Kingston. From Newburgh Station. I don't know why this turned into... Yeah, that's right, I didn't build that station right at all. This part I'm eventually going to have to rebuild when I go and try to build the Poughkeepsie Bridge, but it'll be fine for now. I feel like I'm going way too high here. I'm going to get thrown back to Earth. And since I'm going to be running American classes on these, I'm trying real hard to have the best grade possible. Hold on. Bulldoze as far back as we can here. And then start building from this end. Whoa, look at that mess. That's funky. No, I don't like that. Not surprisingly, I don't like it when it does something like that. There. There we go. There's the West Shore line up to Kingston. I think that's good now. You know, New York, Newburgh, Kingston. Just 3 stops up and down. That's pretty good. Got the West Shore line built. Got this cool cross thing going on here. This is still good, although I'm pretty sure it's not going to last, but it's still good right now. And we got the tunnels in, and looking good. Okay. Now we have to put in maintenance facilities and stuff, so give me one moment. Alright, we've got our line in and got all our maintenance facilities in place, and I'm running out of time. As you can see, I replaced this with a stone bridge. I'll get into more detail with that next time. See you then.